Hi there, my name is John Bradford and I serve in the North Carolina House of Representatives, and this video message is an open invitation for Colin Kaepernick. I've watched the events unfold this week as a result of your refusal to stand during a pre-game sports tradition, the playing of our country's national anthem. I'm watching the fallout, so I felt compelled to send you a good faith message and make you an offer which may add a different perspective to your thinking. First, and in the spirit of honest and fair disclosure, I don't know much about you. I don't follow your career, and I most certainly don't follow the 49ers. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan and a Clemson Tigers fan, so if you're not playing one of those two teams, then I'm probably not watching. I respectfully submit to you that last week's game was not the right forum to make your personal statement. I wholeheartedly disagree with your actions, but ironically, the national anthem that you refuse to recognize represents the country that provides you the freedom to sit while it's playing without any kind of formal punishment. I believe that our national anthem is the global theme song that sets the highest standard to every living person in the world. On a personal note, Colin, I did not serve in the military, but I was raised in a military family with a father who served in the Army and fought in Vietnam. He went on to finish his 20-year military career in the Air Force. My father-in-law is a retired Chief Warrant Officer from the Navy, which means he worked his way up through the enlisted ranks to achieve officer status. Both of my grandfathers also served in the military. Instead of serving in the military, I have chosen to serve my country and the great state of North Carolina through public office, as well as owning my own business that's created over 60 jobs. I'm certain that you've heard the old saying that freedom isn't free, and the national anthem represents that freedom. That freedom is the result of men and women serving in our country's armed services, both past and present. Many gave their lives and even more risked their lives every day to give all Americans like you and I the opportunity to enjoy freedom and to express our First Amendment right to free speech. Colin, I think you have this one wrong. While I understand that you are frustrated by certain and recent events at home and right in our backyards, you are picking a fight with Mother Freedom. By now, public opinion's probably taking a toll on you. Chances are that if you haven't already felt it financially, I suspect you're going to lose endorsements. Certainly, you've placed your league, your team management, and your teammates in a very tough position. Now for some good news, Colin. Because we're the land of the free, we are also the land of the forgiving. You have an opportunity to make a wrong a right. Like it or not, when you decided to play in the NFL, you instantly became a role model for children and adults across this country. Many are upset with you, and some have even burned your jerseys. Your most loyal fans are being quiet on the matter at best. I want to help you turn this around because I believe it's not too late. You have an opportunity to show your fans and all Americans and the world that it's never too late to walk something back. It's never too late to admit that you made a mistake, and while you have some frustrations, there are more productive ways that you can be an advocate for causes that mean the most to you. Colin, again, I don't know you. I see a young man that is perhaps blinded by his own success and is using his status as a pulpit to make a personal statement. I truly believe you want to make a positive difference, but maybe you don't know how to effectively and positively share your message. North Carolina is home to Fort Bragg, which is the largest Army base in the world with over 50,000 active soldiers. I personally invite you to make a trip to North Carolina, and I will see to it that you get a chance to tour Fort Bragg and meet some of the families and our armed service men and women that work very hard every day to give you and I the freedom to do the things we both love to do. While it's no secret that you have a multi-million-dollar contract, this means so much to me that I'm even willing to buy your plane ticket and pay for your hotel. Heck, if we're lucky, maybe they'll let us stay in the barracks for a night to experience the life of a real American soldier. I have one goal for you, and that is to help you understand why so many people are frustrated with your recent actions. I don't read or hear about people disagreeing with some of the things that frustrate you, but it's the way in which you chose to display it. Colin, you have an opportunity. There's a wonderful teaching moment to show everyone that it's okay to make a mistake and walk it back. As my mama has always said, when things are tough, make lemonade out of lemons. I want to give you a second chance. I want you to have an opportunity to see a bigger picture. I hope you'll take me up on my sincere offer to come visit the largest Army base in the world right here in North Carolina so we can show you some Southern hospitality and perhaps open your eyes to what our national anthem really means. I believe that after you visit Fort Bragg, you'll understand the magnitude of what your action really meant to your fans. After this visit, I hope you will be able to see things much differently and recognize that while you might have had good intentions, you made a poor decision. I'm really not hard to track down if you decide to accept my offer. If not, then it's okay, because it's your life, your career, your legacy, and ultimately your decision. After all, that's Mother Freedom doing her job. Thank you for listening, Colin. I hope you receive this message in the very good spirit it is intended.